back to Mega Man 4, Buster Only No Death Run, and the 1d8 dice is not so kind to us. It actually picked Pharaoh Man as my next opponent. And if I recall playing this growing up, he was actually kind of hard, not so much for the stage itself, but definitely for his battle. Like, growing up I could never beat him without his weakness because he was just so spastic and going all over the place. So hopefully we can figure out a way to exploit his AI and get through this a lot easier. Now, these Scorpion enemies coming up are very interesting in that you never know where they're going to appear. They're totally random, and it's also random if they're going to be fast or slow as they pop up. And then, of course, the annoying Locust enemies. I think that's what they're called. I don't know. But yeah, after this one segment with Quicksand, we never encounter Quicksand ever again in the rest of the game, which is rather interesting that. If you were to hop over that pit that I just fell down, you would actually get on the path to the balloon item. It's an optional item, which gives you pretty much, I think it is item number 1, or item number 1 from Mega Man 2, basically, in all senses of the word. We are totally skipping those ladybug enemies, because they're annoying, and I don't want to deal with them. Now, these mummy enemies are pretty easy as long as you know to lead turn their shots with their heads. And we definitely want to get rid of this guy, because since we're gathering all the E-tanks and not farming them, we need all the E-tanks we can get for the later levels of the game. Because Lord knows when we're going to be able to find any in the castle stages, because I don't remember that. Of course, spikes and batons, and we get these new hover platforms, which are rather unnerving, because they tend to fire just before you get to their position, so you want to jump right before they do that, otherwise your jump is going to be messed up and you have no choice but to fall on the spikes, which might give you a mini heart attack. You know what, I'm just going to shoot these bats down, hopefully they might give me some health maybe. No, y'all suck. Okay, thanks. Now we're on to the final part of the stage, which brings back those hover platforms. This time, you actually need to deal with a new type of enemy. The mummies. So before it was batons, now they're increasing the challenge here and putting mummies here, which are a little more durable. And just like that, we have basically beaten the level. And now it's nothing but us and Pharaoh Man, which I am sort of dreading because I'm not really sure what he's going to be doing. I got a tip on how to exploit his weakness, which is stay closer to him, which makes no sense to me. But apparently that triggers something in his AI to do one thing over the other. So we dodge his initial flurry, which we did not. And hey, look at that. Staying near him prompts him to focus to do his charge attack, which is a lot easier to manage actually than oh, ow, but it hurts very, very much. But it's a lot easier to manage than his crazy jumping and spastic throwing of Pharaoh shots. That is something I want to avoid, and I'm not doing so good. Okay, it seems like whenever he jumps, he tries to go straight for your position. Oh yeah, don't do that. Stop. Oh yeah, that was easy. Okay, yeah, definitely tries to land on your head every time he jumps. Nope, don't be doing that. Don't be doing that, Pharaoh Man. Nope. Okay, thank you. Whew. Okay, the less he does of that, the better. So the more he stays near me and does those charge shots, the better position you're going to be in. So okay, the tip was right. You have to be closer to Pharaoh Man to trigger him to do charge shots more often. That is the easy way to exploit his AI. And we get probably one of the most useful weapons in the entire game, which is useful for just about any enemy, and of course the final boss, the Pharaoh shot. So with that, we are 3 down. We have 5 more to go, and we'll see what the 1d8 dice does for us next. So until next time, everybody, see you all later. It's Dre Retro.